Hey guys, it's Andy from Liquis Design, back with some more marketing tips to help you build a profitable audience. Today I want to piggyback off of my last video about that email marketing tactic that was a follow-up that kind of would snowball some more sales. I thought that was a really great idea. And it got me thinking that most people use email marketing for monthly newsletters, and that's great. But I think a lot of people are using it wrong. So I see a lot of things pushed out at people, a lot of, sign up now, or it's very salesy. And a lot of times it's overcomplicated. There's too many words, too much to read. And I kind of judge what I think my end user will do with my email based off of what I do with email, which is if I have to read too much, if I feel like it's not really going to add value to my life, my day, my job, I delete it. I don't even let it stay in my inbox for further reading. Sometimes some things will grab my attention to where I'll save it so that I can look at it at a later date and maybe make some action off of that item or look at it a little bit deeper. But for the most part, it's got to catch my attention. It's got to be to the point and direct because I just don't have time. I have got a lot of emails that come to me daily, as I'm sure you do, and so do our audience. So one thing I learned from a seminar I went to, Eric Groves was there. He's the former senior VP of Constant Contact, and he now runs this, I don't know if you can still call it a startup. I'm sure you've heard of Alignable. It's a social network for small businesses, local businesses. It's kind of a way to try and get them to connect. I've used it, haven't found a lot of value in it yet, but I'm still trying because I think he's a really smart man. But anyways, Eric said this one thing that really stuck with me. He said, the point of a monthly email is to be brief, be bright, and be gone. And whenever I write an email blast to, no matter who it's to, I guess, I mean, I have different lists that we work with. We have members, we have subscribers. So I have different content that's kind of made for different people or different audiences. And I always make sure when I'm looking at it, was I brief enough? Because I sometimes tend to overwrite because I'm a wordy person. And if I'm not, I figure out ways that I can condense my content to make it to the point, succinct, and I want to value and honor the time of the people who took time to look at it. So that's really important. Be brief as possible. Be bright. So choosing positive vibes, positive wording, not don't do this, but more of a helpful tone, and something that adds a little brightness to their day. And be gone. End it. Don't try and oversell with your 5 other blog posts or that you want them to read, or your 10 ebooks that you have. I mean, you just kind of want to leave the purpose of the monthly email to stay engaged with your audience and be top of mind should they have a question for you, need your services, your product, that you're kind of right there at the top of their mind. And you don't want to get to the point to where you're a nuisance and you get deleted from their inbox altogether. So it's this fine line that you have to walk, and I think if you can remember those 3 principles, be brief, be bright, be gone, you'll have a lot better chance of engaging with your audience long term, and then using those same contacts in different ways if you do have something to sell along the way with something that's a little more appropriate for that kind of a journey, not necessarily a monthly sales push, if that makes sense. So that's my simple email marketing tip for the day. I hope you found it valuable. And again, if you have any questions or if you want to, if you have something that you want me to talk about, go ahead and email me at andylee@liquisdesign.com. That's ANDY Lee, LEIGH @liquisdesign.com. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.